How are we doing? Mystery shirt time again. I know I've just done a cycling video at the weekend, a short one, but it's about that time of the month where I get one of these from Mystery Football. It should have come a couple of days ago, but you know, Royal Mail, not particularly reliable anymore. I know that I normally do the video wearing the shirt that came last time, but if you watch the last video, you'll have seen it was a Zamalek shirt, which is Egyptian Premier League, it's not my favourite shirt. It's also tiny. So this is the first time I haven't worn the shirt that came previously, just because I don't like it very much. So then I went through the shirts and thought, what can I wear? I thought, right, I'll just wear a West Brom shirt because, and you know, we're doing quite well at the minute. We've got 8 games to go and we're kind of ensconced in 5th. We don't look like we're going to give that place up. So I thought, I'll just wear this. I think I wore this on a ride last year and we talked about whether I think it's probably a Mateus Pereira shirt. Other people will have different opinions, but maybe Krvajovic. No, not Krvajovic. Krvajovic. Different people will have different ideas about who they associate with shirts. I definitely associate this with Pereira. So I thought I'd just wear a West Brom shirt. Why not? So yes, another mystery shirt. I contacted them after the last one and I asked if I could have a bit of a break from white football shirts, because I think out of 8 or 9 shirts now, 4 of them have been white. I've had Valencia, Sevilla, Cruz Azul, which is just to die for, that shirt, and the Zamalek shirt. So I've had a lot of white shirts. So I just emailed them and said, can I have a break from white shirts? Previously, I'd asked them if I could have a break from Spanish shirts. I've now removed that request, so my request is now white shirts. Who knows? Who knows whether they? I'm sure they do pay attention to that. So let's see what's in the box. I mean, I'm hoping it won't be white. It may well be back to Spanish. It could be something as obscure as the last one, which was Zamalek. So yeah, let's have a look. So once again, as you can see, the box hasn't been opened, so we're doing this together. I haven't seen it either. I like to sort of tip it up to the camera and see if I can have a guess at what's in there without seeing the card. So if it's white, you'll probably never see this video. I just won't bother to post it. So let's have a look. Oh, it's green. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have anything green. What do we think? There's a chance it could be Mexican. I think of Mexico as green. I've got no idea. Normally I look at the badge and I have an idea of who I think it might be. Okay, this is interesting because it's not very often I don't guess. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. So this is, I'm not sure how I feel about it completely. Al Ettifaq, Saudi Arabia. I'm sure it's a very nice shirt. I'm not 100% certain how I feel about it. I'd need to look at it and see what year it is. Is it a Jordan Henderson shirt? Because the irony behind that would just be huge. There's no date on it. It's a nice shirt, actually. The green is nice. It's got some red trim. Presumably those are Saudi colours. We just move the box. So it is a nice shirt. It's basically just plain green with this badge on. Al Ettifaq Club. It's got some Arabic on there. It's got 1945 on there. It's Tiempo, which I think might be the same brand as the Zamalek shirt. Okay, interesting. And I'm not hesitating because I don't like the shirt, because I quite like it. I'm hesitating because it's a Saudi shirt and I've got mixed feelings about Saudi football and the sort of human rights stuff that goes on over there. But let me have a look into it and I'll come back and tell you a bit about it. Okay, here we go. So it's not an unpleasant shirt, actually. It's got some nice vent panels. It's got some nice red trim. It's completely plain, other than a sort of shadow stripe at the top that doesn't go all the way down. Obviously, I've still got a few issues with Saudi football, Saudi Arabia as a whole. I shall await some sort of knock on the door from someone that watches this video and comes looking for me. I've got issues with the way they treat women over there, the way they treat the LGBTQ plus community. It's a nice shirt. It's the first time I've really been tested on the sort of ethics of having one of these football shirts. So I'm a bit sort of not 100% sure what to say next. I'm reading off the iPad now. It is in fact Steven Gerrard's club. So it was Jordan Henderson's club until very, very recently. A couple of names that you'll recognise are Moussa Dembele, the French player, Damari Gray from Leicester, and Wijnaldum from Holland and as ex-Liverpool. So some decent players there, but I think we know from the Jordan Henderson days that, you know, they average about 900 people per game in the stands. And I think there was a famous stat where one of our 7th tier Northern Premier League reserve leagues were averaging more week on week than Al Ettifaq. So I think that just says a lot for the standard of Saudi football. So yeah, there we go. Nice shirt. Let's see what I think about it going forward. What I will say in defence of mystery football is it's this season's home shirt. I'm guessing they can't give them away in this country. I don't know how many of them they sell in Saudi Arabia, presumably only to men and not to women, so I'm assuming it's a men's shirt. So yeah, it is this season's shirt. The sponsor is missing off the front, which is great. I don't mind that. It's got the hologram on the bottom, which I didn't show you before I put it on, so that's on there. It's got the label on, so you know, again, genuine shirt. And obviously you may or may not know this, but when you get a football shirt, you can check the barcode online at the website of the brand, and it'll tell you if it's a genuine shirt. So if it doesn't recognise the barcode, then you know it's a fake shirt. And I do tend to do that periodically. I don't think for 1 minute Mystery Footballer are selling fake shirts. So there we go. It's a nice shirt. I like the style of it. I like the fit. I like the colour. Yeah. Let me have a think about it between now and the next video as to whether I would wear it out. There's a possibility that I wouldn't. I might wear it out on my bike. Would I wear it to the gym and would I wear it out in public? I suspect not, which is a shame. But I think my principles wouldn't let me, because I wouldn't want anybody to think that I supported Saudi football, any of the Saudi clubs, or anything that the Saudi Arabians do in their own country and potentially in others. So I think that would stop me from wearing it in public. I probably wouldn't even wear it to my gym, because there's a lot of young lads in there wearing football shirts, and I'm fairly certain someone would recognise it, and I wouldn't want to get into that conversation. So I think it's going to become a cycling shirt, which is okay, because I always need cycling shirts. Yeah, interesting. It's an interesting dilemma to have, which I've never ever had on a football shirt. I mean, you might say I could say the same for the Egyptian shirt, but I suspect that anything they do or have done in the past is nowhere near what the Saudis do. I think primarily for me it would be the way they treat women and the way they treat the LGBTQ plus community. Let's not forget that the World Cup is on its way to Saudi Arabia in 2034. Although they haven't been officially awarded it yet, there is no one else in the bid. So they are the ones in the bid, so they are going to get it. As is not to question why they're the only ones in the bid, and where the other countries that we're bidding for have gone, and how much they accepted to go, so that Saudi Arabia are the only country left. It's like Qatar all over again. So there we go. I'm repeating myself now, but I think my principals won't let me wear it in public, which is a real shame. But anyway, I'd be interested to hear your comments below to see what you think about the shirt. I'd be really interested to get comments from people as to whether you would wear this shirt in public. I'd potentially send it to you if I thought you would wear it in public. Anybody from Proud Baggies watching this, I'm not sending it to you because I wouldn't let you wear it. There you go. Those are my principles overlapping into you. But yeah, anybody from Proud Baggies, don't say you'll wear it because you're not having it. yeah, there we go. Thank you again for watching the video. It will make an appearance on a bike ride soon. I'm smiling because I don't know what else to say about the shirt, to be fair. It's an interesting dilemma. Subscribe to the videos if you want to see more. Presumably we won't get any more Saudi shirts. Like the videos, share them at will. You know, I'm happy for people to see them. They get quite a good response. So I'll post a bit of info to the club in the comments below. Have a look. And yeah, leave me a comment about what you think about whether I should be wearing a Saudi Pro League football shirt out in public as a member of the LGBT community and as a woman. I think those are the two things that would stop me. So anyway, have a fab week and I'll see you soon. Bye.